Hello everyone, so today we are here with Mathematics Class 8 Annual Exam Solutions. Let us take up each set of questions one by one. So this first set that we have over here is, let us take up question number 1. So state the cardinal number of the set K, letters in the word madam. So if you look at set K, then you can see that the words here are M, A and D. Others are repeated और आपको पता है कि कोई भी इसके जो set के elements हैं वो repeat नहीं किए जाते हैं. We do not repeat any set elements. So we will write only MAD. So that means the cardinal number of set K is 3. Now for the next question, are they equal sets? A belongs to the set of natural numbers less than 5. So that makes A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And B will be whole numbers, belongs to whole numbers less than or equal to 5. So that makes it 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can see that there are 5 elements over here. There are 6 elements, sorry, 5. There are 6 elements over here. So no, they are not equal. You have to mention this. मैंने देखा कुछ पेपर में बच्चों ने सिर्फ a is equal to इतना, b is equal to इतना लिख दिया, but they have not written whether it is equal or not. So they will not get marks for it, okay? Because the question is, are they equal sets? You have to answer this. Alright, now let us take up question number 3. So question number 3, solve for x square minus x minus 1 whole square is equal to 2. Now we can do this two ways. इसको दो तरीके से कर सकते हैं. हम a square minus b square के फॉर्मूले से भी कर सकते हैं, और you can expand it and then you can do it. Let us do it both ways, क्योंकि कुछ बच्चों ने एक तरीके से किया है, कुछ बच्चों ने दूसरे तरीके से किया है. So let us do this first. X square minus, let us expand this, so this becomes x square minus 1, so minus 2x plus 1. Now remember, this goes inside the bracket because ये minus sign है यहाँ पे, जो बहुत बच्चों ने गलती किया है. So here what it becomes is x square minus x square plus 2x minus 1 is equal to 2. बहुत लोगों ने ये ब्रैकेट नहीं लगाया है, जिसकी वजह से उनका आंसर गलत आया है और उनका आंसर 1/2 आया है. ऐसा नहीं होगा. Now here it gets cancelled out and we have 2x is equal to, when this 1 moves to this side, ये हो जाता है 2 plus 1, so 2x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3/2 और 1.5. अभी इसको हम a square minus b square के फॉर्मूले से देखते हैं. So a square minus b square is a plus b into a minus b. So a plus x minus 1 into a plus b into a minus b. So x minus, आप याद कीजिए ये साइन सारे चेंज हो जाएगा, minus x plus 1 equals to 2. So over here what do we have? We have 2x minus, यहाँ तो कैंसिल हो गया, so this is plus 1, so 2x minus 1 equals to 2. Once again 2x equals to 3, यही चीज़ आ गई यहाँ पे, and x is equal to 3/2. So either ways ये आंसर जो है ये सेम आने वाला है दोनों का. आप चाहे इसको जैसे भी करें. Let me increase the size of this a bit so that we can keep checking this out. Alright, so or what we can do is, let us just keep moving it this side. Okay, now let us take up question number 3. यहाँ पर बहुत सारे बच्चों ने गड़बड़ किया है. Find the radius of a semicircle whose area is 693 square centimeter square. Now what you have over here is pi की वैल्यू दिए हुए. अभी बहुत सारे बच्चों ने जो गलती किया है, उन्होंने ये किया है कि उन्होंने उसमें d ऐड किया, बट रिमेंबर d हम पेरीमीटर के लिए या सर्कमफ्रेंस के लिए ऐड करेंगे. यहाँ आप जानते हैं कि, सॉरी जस्ट अ मिनट, if you look at the formula, area of a circle is equal to pi r square. लेकिन एरिया ऑफ अ सेमी सर्कल मतलब आधा सर्कल है, उसका एरिया होगा पाई आर स्क्वायर बाय 2. सो दिस मीन्स पाई आर स्क्वायर बाय 2, पाई आर स्क्वायर by 2 is equal to 693. So this implies pi r square is equal to 693 into 2. Now abhi r square is equal to 693 into 2 into 7 by 22. ये उल्टा हो जाएगा, pi 22 by 7 है, ये उल्टा हो जाएगा. This is 11. Now this gives you 63. यहाँ कैलकुलेशन बहुत किया है, and this is where you need to do smart maths. 63 is 9 into 7 into 7. R square is equal to 9 into 7 into 7. So R will be equal to 9 into 7 into 7. 9 का स्क्वायर रूट क्या होता है 3, 7 into 7 का स्क्वायर रूट 7. This will be equal to 21 centimeters. That will be your correct answer, right? Now what is the cost price of an article which is sold at a loss of rupees 150? Now यहाँ पर आपको फिर फॉर्मूला याद रखने की बहुत ज़रूरत है. So what is the formula that you have to take up over here? Remember, this is question number D. Okay, so you need to remember क्या फॉर्मूला होता था. CP निकालना है. CP is equal to 100 by 100 minus loss percent into SP. बहुत लोगों ने फॉर्मूला गलत लिखा है. This implies 100 by लॉस कितना है 25%, 75 into SP, that is 2. That makes it rupees 200. CP डायरेक्टली फॉर्मूला अप्लाई करने से आ जाता. बहुत सारे लोगों ने SP को CP मान लिया है और उसका परसेंटेज निकाला है जो गलत है. ओके, नाउ लेट अस टेक अप द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. फैक्टराइज n square minus 3n minus 40. Now remember, you have to take the factors of 40 in such a way which give you, which when multiplied give you minus 40 and which when added give you minus 3n. So how do we take that? The factors here will be n square minus 8n plus 5n minus 40. So now you group them together and you get n common n minus 8 plus 5 common n minus 8. This implies it will be, the two factors will be n minus 8 into n plus 5. That will be your answer. Now let us take up question number F. If 18 men weave 8 carpets in a day, how many more men are needed to weave 12 carpets in a day? How many men are needed to weave 12 carpets in a day? अभी यहाँ पर जो है बहुत लोगों ने इसको इनवर्स वेरिएशन बना दिया, जबकि ये डायरेक्ट वेरिएशन है, राइट? सो यू हैव द men and you have the carpets. So 18 men weave 8 carpets. So how many men will weave 12 carpets? Now if the number, now this you remember arrow method, and then I will show it to you in the other method as well. तो arrow method में हम जानते हैं हमेशा arrow points towards x. So now if the number of carpet has increased, this means number of men will also increase. So that means this is direct variation. So what you do over here is the equation will be x by 18 is equal to 12 by 8. So which implies x is equal to 12 into 18 by 8. So you have 4 2 za 8, 4 3 9, and it will be 27 men. If you are doing it in the unitary method, then 8 carpets woven by 18 men, right? Now one carpet will be woven by 18 by 8 men, जो गलती किया यहाँ पर, and 12 carpets will be woven by 18 by 8 into 12 men, जो यहाँ पर हमारा ये सेम फॉर्मूला जो इक्वेशन जो है वो यहाँ पर आ गई है. सो द आंसर विल बी 27 men. Now let us move on to the next question in this segment, and let us take this up. So if यहाँ पर अभी जी, if x minus 1 by x is equal to 8, find the values of x square plus 1 by x square and x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. Many of you left it over here, which was half the sum. तो अब हम जानते हैं x minus 1 by x whole square is equal to x square plus 1 by x square minus 2. बहुत सारे लोगों ने यहाँ पे plus 2 लिखा है जो गलत है. So x minus 1x, so over here 8 square is equal to x square plus 1 by x square minus 2. This gives you 64, और ये minus 2 इधर आएगा तो प्लस हो जाएगा, is equal to x square plus 1 by x square. Now ये इसकी वैल्यू हमको मिली है, हमको अभी निकालना है x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 की वैल्यू. So इसको हम कैसे निकालेंगे? x square plus 1 by x square whole square is equal to x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4 plus 2. यहाँ पर प्लस है इसीलिए यहाँ पर आएगा plus 2. So now when you add up, what do you get over here? 66 को स्क्वायर करेंगे, minus 2 will give you x to the power 4 plus 1 by x to the power 4. So 66 को जब हम स्क्वायर करेंगे तो हमें मिलेगा 4356 minus 2. So the answer will be 4354. That will be your answer over here. Now let us take up the last question in this segment. Find the area of cardboard required to make a closed box of length, breadth and height, which is given over here. अब बहुत सारे लोगों ने यहाँ पर वॉल्यूम निकाल दिया. यहाँ हमको वॉल्यूम चाहिए ही नहीं, यहाँ हमको चाहिए टोटल सरफेस एरिया, TSA, क्योंकि ये कार्डबोर्ड का बॉक्स बनाना है हमको. तो ये कार्डबोर्ड का बॉक्स जो है ये पूरी तरह से उसको कवर करते रहेगा, कवर करेगा यहाँ पर. तो हमको क्या चाहिए यहाँ पर? हमको चाहिए इधर पर टोटल सरफेस एरिया का फॉर्मूला. टोटल सरफेस एरिया का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? टोटल सरफेस इज इक्वल टू 2 इंटू लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ प्लस लेंथ इंटू हाइट प्लस ब्रेथ इंटू हाइट. ये आपका टोटल सरफेस एरिया का फॉर्मूला जाता है. ये फॉर्मूला आपको यूज़ करना था, दूसरा फॉर्मूला नहीं यूज़ करना था. इस फॉर्मूले को जब आप यूज़ करेंगे तो आपको कार्डबोर्ड का जो टोटल एरिया, रिमेंबर दिस इज एरिया. बहुत सारे लोगों ने वॉल्यूम निकाल दिया यहाँ पर, जो टोटली गलत है. तो यहाँ पर जब हम इसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो यहाँ हम लिखेंगे 2 इंटू, यहाँ याद रखिए ये ब्रेथ मीटर्स में दिया है, इसको हमको सेंटीमीटर्स में चेंज करना पड़ेगा. सो व्हाट वी विल हैव ओवर हियर इज 25 इंटू 50 प्लस L is 25 into height 15 plus 50 into 15. ये आपको यहाँ पर ये सारा ऐड करना है. सो 2 इंटू यहाँ आप देखेंगे 1250 प्लस 375 प्लस 750. तो टोटल आ जाता है 2 इंटू 2375, दैट इज इक्वल टू 4750 स्क्वायर सेंटीमीटर. सो दिस विल बी योर आंसर. ये आपका सही आंसर होगा. नाउ लेट अस चेक आउट द सेकेंड पार्ट, दैट वाज पार्ट ए. नाउ लेट अस टेक अप पार्ट बी. इसको थोड़ा सा एक्सपैंड कर देते हैं so that you can check out the questions easily. Let me shift these questions over here so that you can see them clearly. Now ABCD is a rhombus. Find the values of x, y z। यहाँ पर हमको फिगर देखना है, क्या फिगर बना हुआ था। यहाँ जो रोम्बस का फिगर बना था वो ऐसा फिगर बना था, इट वॉज समथिंग लाइक दिस। let us say this is, sorry my pen is not that stable, let us say this was the rhombus, ये बना, sorry, yes, and these are the two diagonals, ऐसा बना हुआ है। यहाँ पर एक का मेजरमेंट दिया हुआ है 8, this was 8 and this was 6, this was x and this was y and you had to find the value of z। अभी यहाँ आप देखिए, ये जो है ये रोम्बस के जो डायगोनल्स हैं ये इनको परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्ट करते हैं, 90 डिग्री एंगल पर बाइसेक्ट करते हैं। सो इफ दिस इज 8, x इज ऑल्सो 8, सो ये यहाँ सीधा सीधा आ गया and y is equal to 6, same over here। Now look at this angle, let us call this as angle OAB, right? Now triangle AOB is a right angled triangle, right? So right angled triangle में आपको पता है क्या इस्तेमाल करना है, आपको इस्तेमाल करना है पाइथागोरस थ्योरम, okay? So Pythagoras theorem में, now this is the right angle, so z becomes the hypotenuse, so इसका मतलब z square is equal to x square plus y square, z square is equal to 64 plus 36 is equal to 100 and this says z is equal to 10 centimeters। so ऐसे करके इसका आंसर निकलेगा यहाँ पर। now let us check out the next question। इस क्वेश्चन में भी बहुत लोगों ने कुछ कुछ उल्टा पुल्टा किया है। Now let us see what you did wrong over here। The sum of 3 consecutive even integers। Now I always tell you question में छुपे हुए चोर को देखो। Here the key word was even integers, right? So that means if one number is x, another one will be x plus 2 and the third one will be x plus 4। So x plus 2 plus x plus 4 ये सब मिला करके होता है 36। So now what do we have over here? 3x plus 6 is equal to 36, x is equal to 30 by 3, that means x is equal to 10। So if x is equal to 10, that means the integers become 10, 12 and 14, and remember you had to find the largest integer, so this is 14, right? This is the answer you were supposed to be giving। Now let us take up the next question, which is, okay, let me take this over here। In an election there were only 2 candidates, so what happened over here was winner polled 53% votes, loser polled 47% votes। that means difference of votes कितना हुआ? 6%। दोनों के बीच में कितना मार्जिन था? 6% का मार्जिन था, और the margin of win is also 9600। so this means 6% of total votes is equal to 9600। so straight up total votes is equal to 9600 into 100 by 6। so this gives you the total number of votes as 160,000। that should have been your answer। total number ही निकालना था आपको इसमें। now let us move on to the next question, which is a compound interest question। so over here what we have is let us check this out now। calculate the compound interest on rupees itna itna। so what we have is principal is equal to rupees 15,000, and now what we have over here is for the successive years the rate of interest is 6%, 8%, 10% respectively। So now let us use up the formula. Amount is equal to P. How do we multiply that? 1 plus R1 by 100 into 1 plus R2 by 100. Sorry, not this way. I need to put. Where did it go? This one goes here. Right. 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100. So this should have been 15,000 into, now R1 is 6%, so this becomes 106 by 100 into 108 by 100 into 110 by 100. Now 2 zeros gone over here, 1 zero gone over here, now 1 zero gone over here. Now over here, this is you can take that as 100 is left over here. So what do you take over here is 1 2 3 4 zeros gone over here. And now let us check out what are we left with. Sorry, so this is just a minute, let me undo it. So how many zeros did we take out? We took out 4 zeros. Okay, now 15 over here, this thing. Now let us start to reduce this. So this becomes 25. We are reducing it by 4, and this becomes what? This becomes 27. 27 4s 108. Now again we take this out and we have 15, 3. So what are we left with over here? 3 into 106 into 27 into 11 by 5, right? So that is what we are left with over here. When you add them up, when you multiply them and do the calculations, the correct answer will be 1888.9.20 rupees. Now remember, that is the amount. So for the interest, you have to say, you will subtract this 15,000 from over here. So the interest will be rupees 3,889 rupees 20 paisa. That will be your answer. Okay. Now let us move on to the next question over here and check this out. What is the next question? So for the next question, let us take a different color. If each edge of the cube is tripled, then what does its volume become? Now, x cube, let us say this is the original volume, right? Now each edge is tripled, so this becomes 3x. 3x cube is 27x cube. So the volume becomes 27 times the original value. That was as simple as this. Now let us take this. X is an element of natural numbers and it is less than 25. Now let us take A is a composite number. Now A is a composite number. So now 1 is neither composite nor prime. So let us take, what does A set comprise of? 2. Now 3 will not be there. 4, 5 will not be there. 6, 8, 9, 10, then 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. Right? Now this is less than 25, so we will not include 25 in it. So what does A complement get you? A complement will get you 1, 3, 5, 7, 11, 17, 19, and that's that. Now if you look at this, Oh, sorry, 23 will not be here. Oh, okay. 23. How come? 23 will not be included. It's a prime number, right? So 22 and 24. So here it will be 23 as well. So this is the roster method, and if you're writing it in the set builder method, you can write it as A complement comprises of X, where X is a prime number in less than 20, less than 25, and including 1, because 1 is neither prime nor composite, so you have to mention including 1 over here. Okay, let us take up the next question, which is 8 pipes can fill a tank in 2 hours. How long will 5 pipes take to fill the same tank? Now again, this is pipe hours. Now 8 pipes can fill it in 2 hours. 5 pipes. Number of pipes has reduced, so will the number of hours increase or decrease? So this is an inverse variation, right? So what you had to do was x 2x is equal to 8 into 5. X is equal to 8 into 5 by 2. That makes it 3. 8. Sorry. Just a minute. X by 2 is equal to 8 by 5. This implies x is equal to 8 into 2 by 5. That makes it 1 by 5 hours, or 3.2 hours, or 3 hours 12 minutes. That should be your answer. Now over here, last question in this segment was factorize. X square minus 2xy plus y square minus z square. Now if you look at this, you can see that this is a perfect square trinomial. So this is x minus y whole square minus z square. Now we can split it over here. This is a perfect square trinomial, and now we can split it up as a square minus b square. So this will be like x minus y plus z into x minus y minus z. That is all you had to do with this question. Now let us move on to the next question. Let me take this up. Question number 3 over here. Let us just take this down a bit. Question number 3. You can see this over here. Solve for this question. Let me write down the question once again over here. So when I put down the question over here, let us say that it becomes like this. Let me take this. So the question is, if I put it down once again, 3x minus 2 by 10 minus x plus 3 by 7 plus 4x minus 7 by 3 is equal to x minus 1. Now if you look at this, the total LCM is going to be 210, right? And you write over here 210x minus 210 equals to. Abhi, over here, what do? You change this as by 210 if you are making the same denominators. So this is 10. So this means this will be multiplied by, what will it be multiplied by? 21 times, right? So this becomes 3x minus 2 minus, now this is 7, so this will be multiplied by 30 times, plus 3. This is 3, so this will be multiplied 70 times. 4x minus 7, right? Now this becomes 63x minus 42 minus 30x minus 90 plus 280x minus 490 equals to 210x minus 210. Because the denominators are the same, we will just disregard them. Now when you add up, you get 313x minus 622 is equal to 210x minus 210. Now we take the x's to one side and we get 103x equals to 412. X is equal to 4. So some of you left it over like at this point. If you look at it clearly, you can see it is divisible. 412 divides easily with 103 and you get 4 as the answer. So 4 will be your answer. Correct? Now let us check out the next question. A group of laborers promise to do a piece of work in 10 days, but 5 of them become absent. Now let us say that initially there were X laborers finish in 10 days, right? So one laborer will finish in 10x days. The second condition says X minus 5 laborers finish in 12 days. So that means one laborer will finish in 12 into x minus 5, which is equal to 12x minus 60 days. Now this is also the time one laborer is taking and this is also the time one laborer is taking. This means both of them should be equal. So 12x minus 60 is equal to 10x, right? एक लेबरर जितना दिन ले रहा है सेम सिचुएशन है यहाँ पर. So that means 2x is equal to 60 and this implies x will be equal to 30. So initially there were 30 laborers. Now for the third part of this question, construct a square ABCD whose side BC is 4.5 centimeters. All of you know that you have studied how to construct a quadrilateral. Now all you need to remember when you're constructing a square is that in a square all the angles are right angles. So what you needed to do was you just needed to construct a right angle first. Then you know how to do a perpendicular. You draw a perpendicular, you draw one line, you draw perpendicular, then you open up your compass to 4.5 centimeter radius, cut a line over here 4.5, cut a line over here 4.5, from here 4.5, from here 4.5, and you get the 4 sides of the square. That is how easy it was to draw. Now let us move on to the next question. Let us take this up now. I keep on shifting the questions so that it is easy for you to see. Now solve and graph the solution set on the number line. 2x by 5 plus 1 is less than 3. Now check out over here. 2x by 5 plus 1 is less than minus 3 and x belongs to rational numbers. Okay. Now what do we do over here? So this is 2x plus 5 is less than minus 3 into 5. This 5 goes over here. This 5 becomes 5 because remember fractions. So what you have over here is 2x is less than minus 15 minus 5, 2x is less than minus 15 minus 5, so 2x is less than minus 20, so this implies x is less than minus 10. So when you plot the graph over here, so you have minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, dot 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 over here, this is minus 10 and minus 11, so it starts with minus 10 and it goes like this. So this is how your graph should look like, right? Now let us come to the next question. For the next question that we have over here is, for overlapping sets A and B, draw Venn diagram to represent. Now let us have overlapping sets A and B. This is A, this is B. A intersection B complement. Now A intersection B will be what? This part. So other than this part, everything else is included. You just leave out this part. This part should be blank. So this is the part which is the required part. You don't shade this part. I am showing this to point this out to you. Now A union B intersect. What will be A union B over here? Everything that is included here and this part. Everything other than A union B, this will be A union B complement. This would be A intersection B complement, where this part you are not supposed to shade. Okay. Now A complement intersection B complement. So when you look at this over here, so this is A, this is B. Now what is A complement? A complement will be everything that is over here, this part. Okay, let me show it in green color. This part will be everything over here will be A complement. Right, now you have to intersect B complement. So out of this A complement and B complement, what is the part that is left over here when you find out the B complement from this part? So this is the area which you are not supposed to shade. So this area will represent A complement intersection B complement. So this is the area which you will shade. Okay, so this represents A complement intersection B complement. Okay, so now that is the Venn diagram. Now calculate the difference, the compound interest and simple interest on rupees 7,500 at 2 years and 8% per annum. The simple interest is easy. When you take up SI is equal to 7500 into 8 into 2 by 100, that makes it rupees 1200. Now when you come to compound interest is equal to, if you are taking in for A directly, if you are taking in the amount, so amount will be 7500 into 108 by 100 into 108 by 100. Right. So you take up these two zeros. 25 threes 75, 25 fours 100. Now 4, 27 we know. So 3 into 27 into 108, when you do, then what do you get over here? You get rupees 8748. This is the amount, remember, right? So the compound interest will be equal to 8748 minus 7500, that is equal to rupees 1248, right? So you see the difference between the simple interest and the compound interest. The difference will be equal to rupees 48. That is the entire answer that you had to do. Simple, isn't it? Now let us move on to the next part. Question number 5. Let us take up question number 5 over here. Where did question number 6 go? Question number 6, acha. Oh, over here, sorry. It got hidden. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B is 2, 4, 6, 8. C is 3, 4, 5, 6. So verify A minus B U C. What is B union C? B union C is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, right? And A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2, 3, 4, 5 already there. It will be just 1. A minus B. A minus B is what? What is there in A but not in B? What is there in A but not in B? So we have 1 and 3 and 5. A minus B is 1, 3 and 5. A minus C is 1, just 1. A minus C is 1. So when you do the intersection over here, it comes to 1. So both of them are 1, hence verified. Okay. Now, if this part, let me call up first. Construct a quadrilateral. This you already know. You have already done it, and most of you have done it correctly. Now, this, let us take up this question where 3x minus 4y is equal to 3x minus 4y is equal to 5 and xy is equal to 3. Now remember, 3x minus 4y whole cube, when you do it, the formula will be 27x cube minus 64y cube minus 3 into 3x into 4y into 3x minus 4y, right? So what you have over here is 27x cube minus 64y cube. This is 5 cube is 125 minus 3 into 3 into 4 is 36xy. We know xy is 3. So 36 into 3 into 5. 3x minus 4y is 5. So many of you committed error over here. यहाँ पर बहुत लोगों की गलती हुई है. This part, many of you committed errors over here. So 125 is equal to 27x cube minus 64y cube minus 540. So this implies 27x cube minus 64y cube is equal to 125 plus 540 is equal to 665. So the correct answer is 665. Now let us take up question number 6. The first part is, a man's age is 3 times that of his son, and in 12 years he will be twice as old as his son. So father, son. If son is x years old, father is 3x years old, and in 12 years time, after 12 years time, what happens is father becomes 3x plus 12, son becomes x plus 12. Now many of you, what you did is you multiplied this by 2. अरे father की age already ज़्यादा है, उसको क्यों double कर रहे हो? बेटे की age को double करो, तब वो father की age के बराबर होगी, right? So what do we get over here is 3x plus 12 is equal to 2x plus 24. And when you move from here, you get 3x minus 2x is equal to 24 minus 12. X is equal to 12. So सीधे सीधे son की age आ गई 12 years and father की age आ गई 36 years. Right? Was it so difficult? But you had to pay a little bit of attention. Now over here, factorize A B, sorry, let me just change the color. AB square plus A minus 1 A minus 1 B minus 1. अभी ये B खाली इसके साथ मल्टीप्लाइड है, ये पूरे को नहीं मल्टीप्लाई करना है. ए बी स्क्वायर प्लस ए बी माइनस बी माइनस 1, इतना खाली देखना था. यहाँ क्या हो गया, ए बी कॉमन हो गया, ए बी इंटू बी इज बी प्लस 1, यहाँ माइनस 1 बाहर करो, b प्लस 1. सो द फैक्टर्स विल बी b प्लस 1 इंटू ab minus 1. This would have been your answer. Let us take up this question. Question number C. इसमें बहुत लोगों ने झूलझाल किया. क्या झूलझाल किया अभी देखते हैं. Now, a dining hall of a hotel is this long. अभी आपको पहले तो देखो कि निकालना क्या है. Papering the wall. तो पहले वॉल का एरिया निकालो. So what you have to do is you have to find out the area of 4 walls first, right? So 4 walls का area पहले निकालना है. So you have to use the formula for area of 4 walls is equal to 2h into L plus B. This is the formula. Many of you, I do not know why, use the formula of volume. यहाँ वॉल के ऊपर पेपरिंग करनी है ना, कि इसके अंदर पेपर भर देना, ऐसा तो नहीं है ना. एरिया ऑफ 4 walls is this, right? So how will you calculate that? Now 2 into h, height is 16 meters, 32 into L 75 and 60, right? So what do you get over here? 75 into 675 plus 60, 75 plus 60, you will get 135. So 32 into 135, you get 4320 square meters. That is the area of the 4 walls. लेकिन इसमें से अभी हमको डोर्स का और विंडोज का एरिया सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है, राइट? सो लेट अस से डोर्स का एरिया कितना हो गया. यहाँ पर डोर्स कितने हैं, 4 मीटर बाई 3 मीटर के 5 डोर्स है. सो 12 मीटर इंटू 5 इंटू 12 स्क्वायर मीटर्स, दैट मेक्स इट 60 square meters. Now let us take out the area of windows. Windows कितने हैं, 3 मीटर बाय 1.6 मीटर्स के 4 विंडोज है. तो 4 इंटू 1.6 इंटू 3, so that makes it 19.2 स्क्वायर मीटर्स. तो ये दोनों एरिया हमको इसमें से सब्ट्रैक्ट करना है 4320 में से, right? So when you subtract it, so what you get over here is 4320 minus 60 plus 19.2 is what? 79.2. So what you get is 4240.8 square meters. अभी इतना वॉल जो है उसको वॉलपेपर लगाना है इसमें. तो कॉस्ट के लिए क्या करना है, सीधे सीधे 4240.8 इंटू 12 रुपीज़. 12 रुपीज़ दिया ना, 12 रुपीज़ पर स्क्वायर मीटर्स कर देने से जब हम इसको लगा देंगे तो हमारे पास टोटल कॉस्ट जो आ जाएगा वो आएगा 50,889.2 रुपीज़, राइट? ये इतना कॉस्ट पेपरिंग, वॉल पेपरिंग का हो गया. अभी कारपेटिंग द फ्लोर. तो फ्लोर का एरिया तो सीधा सीधा है, फ्लोर एरिया इज इक्वल टू लेंथ इंटू ब्रेथ. व्हाट इज द लेंथ? लेंथ इज 75, ब्रेथ इज 60 meters. So what do you do over here? 75 into 60, right? So this is 75 into 60. That makes it 4500 square meters. इसको जब हम 25 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, 25 रुपीज़ पर स्क्वायर मीटर. सो 4500 into 25 will give you rupees. That comes up to rupees 11 2500 rupees. So that will be the cost. यहाँ पर बहुत सारे बच्चों का कैलकुलेशन एरर हुआ है and you should be checking that out. Should be paying attention. Now we come to the last question. The length of the diagonal of a cube is 8√3. आपको पता है diagonal का क्या फॉर्मूला आता है? Side cube 3. So that means if it is a cube 3 is equal to 8 cube 3, this means that side is equal to 8 centimeters, right? Total surface area TSA. आपको पता है क्या फॉर्मूला होता है? क्यूब है ये, तो इसका फॉर्मूला होता है 6a square. So 6 into 8 into 8, right? So what is 6 into 8 into 8? When you multiply 8, are you fast enough with this? Are you good with your calculations? If you're good with your calculations, you will know that it is equal to 384 square meters. This is the total surface area. Volume का formula आपको पता है, a cube. So this will be 8 into 8 into 8. This is equal to 512 square meters. Now, a minus 1 by a is equal to 8. Find a plus 1 by a. A minus 1 by a whole square is equal to a square plus 1 by a square minus 2, right? तो यहाँ क्या है 8. 64 is equal to a square plus 1 by a square. ये 2 यहाँ आ जाएगा, तो ये आ गया a square plus 1 by a square is equal to 66. Now let us look at this. हमको निकालना है a plus 1 by a is whole square is equal to a square plus 1 by a square plus 2. हमको पता है a square plus 1 by a square की वैल्यू क्या है? This is 66 plus 2. That makes it 68. So a plus 1 by a is equal to square root of 68. That is all you had to do. Now let us come to the very last question, and this is, in an examination a candidate scores 30% marks. Now let us say candidate A scores 30% and fails by 40 marks, whereas B scores 40% and gets 20 marks more, right? That means 20 more. This is 40 less, right? This means 30% of x plus इनके बीच का डिफरेंस कितना हो गया? 30x और जस्ट 30%. इसको अगर 40 मार्क और मिल जाते तो ये जो है, ये जो इसको 40% जिसने स्कोर किया था उसको अगर 20 मार्क कम मिलते तो दोनों के मार्क्स बराबर हो जाते, राइट? बिकॉज दिस पर्सन वांटेड शुड हैव स्कोर्ड 40 मोर एंड दिस पर्सन should have scored 20 less to get exactly the minimum pass marks, right? So now what we have over here is 40, sorry, just a minute. 30x by 100 minus 40x by 100 is equal to minus 60, right? So minus 10x by 100 is equal to minus 60. This implies x by 10 is equal to 60. So x is equal to 600. So this is the total marks. So the total marks or the maximum marks is equal to 600. But हमें और एक चीज़ पता लगानी थी, minimum pass marks. तो इसको कितना मिला था? कैंडिडेट ए को मिला था 30% ऑफ 600. तो ये कितना हुआ? दिस इज इक्वल टू 180. और अगर इसको 40 और मिलते तो ये पास हो जाता. तो द मिनिमम पास मार्क्स वर 220. अगर इसको इधर से भी देखना है इस तरीके से भी, तो 40% जिसको मिला था उसको कितने मिले थे, 40% of 600, he got 240 marks. And see, this marks are 20 more than the minimum pass marks. So that is all for your math solutions. I hope that you have been able to clarify your doubts. Thank you so much for watching.